Okay, folks, this will be a challenging one. I don't know how this is going to look. I don't think I've done one of these before. They're like something from a long time ago, before the internet and became a big thing, before, yeah, all that sort of stuff. So clumsy with this for some reason today. I don't know how this is going to look. Clumsy on this. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here, it's got a pen and it looks like an old telephone pad, like what you write your names down and shit. Back in those days, those landline days, before mobiles and having it all on your mobile phone, locked into your mobile phone, this was one of the ways of remembering phone numbers. And it reminds me also of the landline days. Really old days. I miss those days sometimes because in my life things were easier and I had the opportunity to ring up someone who really would have changed my life, and I didn't. And I was given a landline number to call back in 1992, and I ended up in 1993 throwing it in the bin instead of using it. So I'm really angry, and sometimes I long for those landline days to get back into this person's life. His name's Luigi, and I really, really miss him to pieces. I really do. And I have to use technology now, like really high-end stuff, to find him, including this photocopier and the internet and storage and data and shit. Well, the internet is with the data, that sort of stuff. Because I can't find him anywhere. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know where my partner, Luigi, has gotten to. So I have to now use technology, including what was around then, and that is the free-to-air television. So I'm trying to leverage television to help complete this job of finding my partner. And I really miss him. It really hurts to be away from him. And it's not as simple as picking up a landline anymore. It's now possibly a worldwide campaign. And it really is difficult trying to... Now, I didn't push it up high enough and I pushed it too far across. So I'm really finding it difficult to get in touch with this person, and I can't just go ring up a phone number anymore. It's not that simple. It's not as simple as it was. Those days are gone. They're gone, folks. However much I'd like to have them back again, they're gone. Now I've got to enlarge this bigger. This is too small. So I'm really trying to make something of this. I do miss those landline days when Luigi was available and I was still young and spring chicken. I think we've done this looking nice. So, I wasn't a happy person back in the day. I must admit my days were quite miserable. Back then I didn't keep up with the fun of the 90s. I sort of fucked up the 90s. I never gave myself the opportunity to be me, and not being myself led to me throwing that precious landline number in the bin, in the waste bin at Mum's place. So I'm not happy. Now that's too big. Cut the foot off. So I'm not happy with what I did back then, and I fucking really angry at myself, folks, that I didn't allow myself just to be free and me, because I would have fallen in love with Luigi straight away. And this little article reminds me of Luigi and of the easy days. And now we have to use technology and to really crank it hard. To really crank it up hard, to go hard or go home, that old saying. Wondering how we're going to make this look good. Wonder where the centre of the job is going to be. He looks a bit too far in the middle, but basically I'm really longing to be in touch with this beautiful man, Luigi. I really am. I really need to find him. I'm going to make this maybe a bit smaller. But basically I'm really missing my partner. And it's really cutting me. And these good old days just look so much more glamorous than what we have today. Even though I love technology, folks, don't get me wrong, I really, really enjoy using technology. Now we're making him further in the centre, so we don't want that. Maybe a bit bigger on down that way. I'm going to just put it back to where we had it. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I was meant to make, no, what was that? Yeah, I was. So I think it was 100 and, going to make it 170. But basically it was really a lot easier back in the 90s when I kept running into Luigi. But now I have to concede that technology is something I'll need. Now I think that's better with him. I'm just wondering which one is the better. I think that version is. But I really miss Luigi and his love, and I really need to find him. Maybe that could be the centre. So I'm really trying to find where this person is, because I don't even remember his surname that was printed on the calling card that I threw away in 1993. I nearly rang him. I was thinking of ringing him and putting the problems that I had to the end, to be ended. I really had some kind of faith in this man, but I didn't follow it through. And I fucked up, and I'm angry. I ripped myself off, folks. And I'm not happy. As long as I can get in touch with him, folks, if the TV channels could just do me a fucking good turn and play my stuff, even if they just start with one video, that one video could be all I need to go home to him, to find him, to put the past behind me. I'm 48. I was 19 when I met him, and I was 20 when I threw the card out, and I want my age back. I wish I could go back in time, because I really valued my youth, my chronological youth, and now I don't have it. It's gone. It's fritzed away on stupid beliefs and stupid ideas, and now I have to fucking claw my way back and try and get back as much of my life as I can, folks. Don't know if I like this piece. That looks interesting. Wondering if we could do something else with this, or if that's pretty much it. I'm thinking a switcheroo, that could be the centre of the job. But I'm really over this loneliness that I feel, and the sense that I flushed my life down the toilet and I just can't get it back. Like anything that's been flushed, it's gone for good. You know, it's gone. That piece of printed paper or card is probably at the bottom of what is known as Kimbricky rubbish dump, which is near where my mum lives. It's near St Ives or somewhere thereabouts, or not far from Mona Vale. But anyway, I think that looks better. I think now we can call this demo quits.